are, Ghoulies. Here we are once again on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater Christmas edition. Well, we've got a couple pumpkins with faces on them. That's about it for decorations.
It's very festive.
Well, it's very festive. Well, I really... humbug.
It's festive for us.
Okay, festive for us. But we got some very special guests in the house tonight, and it's going to be quite interesting. Chris Kai is in the house, and we're going to be talking about Milwaukee Twisted Dreams Film Festival, along with Luka. You are going to do some magic for us tonight?
I am, absolutely.
What sort of magic?
I specialize in close-up sleight of hand magic. I'm one of the
Okay.
top sleight of hand magicians in the Midwest.
All right, very good.
Wow.
Should make for a very interesting show.
That's very impressive.
It's going to be great. But Chris, we've got you here about the big event that's Milwaukee's Twisted Dreams Film Festival at the Underground Collaborative. Basically, it's in the basement of the Grand Avenue Mall. It's a great space.
Absolutely.
What got you into this, and what can we expect to happen?
Oh, well, Milwaukee needs a horror film festival. I mean, horror fans are the most loyal fans in the world. I mean, what better film festival than a horror film festival? You know, Madison has one, Chicago has one, everybody has one but Milwaukee, so why not? You know, Milwaukee needs one and deserves one, so that's what got us going on it.
Very, very interesting. So what kind of films are you looking for to be submitted to this event?
Anything strange, anything unusual. It doesn't necessarily have to be horror, just weird, bizarre, surreal, anything different, anything out of the ordinary.
Anything out of the ordinary, okay. And how would they submit such to you?
We go exclusively through a film website called filmfreeway.com, and if you go to Film Freeway and if you search Twisted Dreams Film Festival, you'll find us there, and you can submit your films if you're a filmmaker.
Okay, well, you can go full-blown advertising here about anything you want as far as the film festival is concerned. So you can give us more details if there are some.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Luka is gonna perform both nights, Friday and Saturday. He's gonna be there all day. We've got Moe's Irish Pub is going to be sponsoring the event, so they're going to cater the event. They're going to have an awesome after party. I've got so many vendors, I can't even name them all off. Dead Man's Carnival is going to be there Friday night doing an 11 o'clock show. Hopefully I have Sanjula, who is one of the top sideshow performers, and his wife Red Rum. They're going to do an 11 o'clock performance. So.
Oh, there's a lot going on up there in Milwaukee, and it's very rare that we get guests from Milwaukee. Most of them don't have cars. Which is the case with most big cities. Chicago's very much like that, so I'm just joking around. But it's great to have you down here, certainly the area needs that sort of film festival.
It does. It really does. And this we have a lot of submissions, a lot of great submissions. Like I said on our last show, we have the exclusive premiere of Joe Dante's new film, Dark. That's going to be a really big film, and we've also got some other big announcements in the works that we're working on, other exclusive films. We're talking with Rob Zombie's people, other directors. We're trying to get big exclusives. That's our goal now, is the big exclusives.
The big exclusives, and there is a Milwaukee showing of Hateful Eight. I did see that there is going to be one. I can't remember the theater. Do you? And now we'll look into those details when we want to look.
Yeah.
I think it's this holiday weekend, or is it running the week of the holiday? I imagine
I
so.
get emails every day of press releases and press screenings, and I'm invited to all these. I get so many of them.
You don't go?
Some of them I do, some of them I don't.
Give me I'll pretend I'm you, and I'll go. Hi, my name's Chris.
More than welcome. More than welcome.
But I'd like to check that one out. That sounds like it's real
Definitely,
interesting.
definitely.
And I suppose this is the big weekend of millions of moms throughout the land will be able to see what's going on inside the basement this weekend. 'Cause Star Wars is opening up.
Yes. Luke and I are both extreme Star Wars fans.
Extreme Star Wars fans. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And is that all 6 movies, or just this one coming out in particular? Has that got something special?
Well, that's a discrepancy among all the fans. It's quite a debate. That would be another show. But personally, I appreciate all.
I'm getting that Toho Kaijo Union kind of thing going on.
Exactly. I appreciate the prequels. I appreciate them for what they are. Luca has a different feeling.
Yeah, no, I think the prequels sodomize the original trilogy.
Oh, I completely
What's that?
agree.
I said I feel like the prequels sodomized the original trilogy.
Okay.
See, Star Wars was the first film I ever saw in the theater, and that's what really sparked my love for film.
There's just definitely well, being 540 years old, there's a
Yeah,
generation
right,
gap there
right, right.
between
Little.
myself and many of my fans. But
Right.
yeah, by the time Star Wars rolled around, I mean, I had been in space for quite many years via the boob tube, and movies. Between the Japanese Gamera movies, everybody was in space. Destroy All Monsters was in space. I had Lost in Space, Star Trek. That was already going on, so, And I did watch a lot of old vintage Flash Gordon and those sorts of films.
Right,
which,
right. The serials,
I mean, that's what he really was bringing back. So
Exactly. It's a space opera. That's what he wanted to bring, a space opera.
I mean, it's funny when I look on the net and see somebody say, yeah, GMK was the first Godzilla movie I ever seen. I was like, wow, okay. But that's a whole nother story.
It is, yeah.
You're a fan of that as well?
Yeah.
Okay, we won't go there then.
Yeah. I will add that I am wearing a Christmas pin, so we do have decorations.
Okay,
Just-
all right,
just,
a Christmas pin.
There is
Maybe
something.
the most festive person in the
I
room.
am.
Yeah, Festiva.
There is something. So.
All right, well, yes, you are. Also, give us a little bit of history now, because I understand your family was very involved in traveling shows and magic through the years.
Oh, yeah. My dad was a magician going back all the way to the 50s. The whole family was involved. And ironically, Luka is the son of my brother-in-law's brother. So it was totally weird that we were related. And I didn't know that he was into magic until just a couple of years ago. But yeah, that was just weird. But yeah, we traveled all over. We did a lot of carnivals, a lot of sideshows, a lot of one-off shows at the back end of the carnivals, and a lot of fun stuff, a lot of boring stuff too. But it was a fascinating childhood, it really was.
Oh, very, very cool. Now you're going to show us a little bit of magic, aren't you?
Luka's going to be the magician.
Okay, well we're gonna go now. We'll have a very special room prepared for you to do the magic in a few minutes. So let's get to the magic, and we'll be back.
All right, what's up? Let's get started here. Chris, you have any money I can borrow?
Well, let me see. I have looks like $10 I have.
$10. All right, Chris. Perfect. Chris, and go ahead and write your name on that $10 bill just in case you were ever to see it again.
All right, do that.
I mean, when you see it again.
There you are.
Perfect. I'll take this back as well. And Chris, I'm the marker. Chris, your $10.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh!
Ta-da! That was worth $10,
Wow.
right?
Yeah!
You're gonna have to explain that to my wife.
Magic? Is that good enough?
I think it's a great explanation right
I'll
there.
try to explain it.
Cool. Let's take it a step further. Over here, I've got a coin purse. Well, it's a man bag. It's not a purse.
It's a merce.
Exactly. But inside of here, I keep some little pieces of wish paper. It's what the book said to call them, wish paper. I don't know exactly what that means. Apparently, you're supposed to make a wish, and you're supposed to wish for something.
Oh.
Like maybe Chris's $10 back, right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
if I wish for Chris's $10 back, well, I get a coin.
Oh.
Okay, let's try it again. That's 50
Yeah.
cents. That's not bad, right?
That's something, yeah.
That's close.
Oh.
That's another 50 cents. That's 2. Let's get another. That's the 10. No, that's another coin. That's 3. Well, that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if I can make 3 coins appear out of fire, maybe I can make them vanish into fire, and maybe we'll get your $5 bill back.
That would be maybe $5 bill. Wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly. So what's coin number 1? You can just wave it like this, and it's gone. That leaves you just 2. Coin number 2 will do the same thing, just right into the fire, and it's gone.
Oh.
Watch the last coin. Put it right about there, and it really is gone.
Wow.
You see the coins? They don't go far. They go right back to the man bag. Go ahead, open it up. Have a look.
Oh.
Dump it out onto the table. And that's $3.50. Now these $50, these are actually Walking Liberty silver $50. These are considered to be some of the prettiest coins ever minted in United States history, and I use them because I like pretty. You go ahead. You can check them out. You can inspect them, make sure that they're 100% real. I wouldn't use anything other than that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And Lilith, can I get you to hold your hand out flat just like this? All right, and we're gonna need your other hand as well.
Okay.
All right, and we'll put these 3 coins there, and we'll just cup those coins like that, those 3 coins. Go ahead and cup them. Yep.
Like this?
And just go ahead and give them a shake. Shake them like this. Just keep shaking. And Lil, stop. Dump out your coins onto the table slowly. See, that leaves you with 2. That doesn't mean anything unless I have 1.
Oh, wow.
1 coin gone, 2 coins to go. Lil, we're gonna do it a little bit different this time.
Okay.
A little more visual. Now, notice how I'm holding the coin just like this, in between my middle finger and my thumb.
Okay.
Lil, I want you to hold the coins exactly the same way. But
Okay.
I don't want you to use just 1, I want you to use 2 coins.
Okay.
Bring your hand over here and hold both coins and hold it up a little bit higher. Nice and firmly, don't move. Now take your other hand and cup the bottom. But do it about 8 inches down.
Okay.
Right about there, perfect. I'm gonna hold my 1 coin as well. And we're gonna drop them on 3 when I say 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, drop. You see, Lil, what you have is just 1 coin.
Oh my goodness.
Here is 2.
That's amazing.
Now it's one thing if I can get the coins to go from your hand to my hand.
Okay.
A magician. Well, let's try to do it a little bit differently. Chris, can you help me out on this one?
I'd love to.
Chris, you're gonna take the last coin. So open up your hand, squeeze that nice and tight. All right, Lila, these 2 coins, these ones belong to you. Squeeze those nice and tight as well.
Okay.
Hold your hand over the table, your hand over the table as well. Now watch, Chris. Slowly open up your hand 1 finger at a time. You see there's nothing.
Oh.
Lila, yours. 2 and 3.
Wow.
You guys want to see a card trick?
Yes,
I love card
definitely.
tricks, but we're gonna do a trick with these Tic Tacs instead.
Oh, okay.
This is wonderful. You want some?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can have some Tic Tacs.
Yeah, why not?
Tic Tacs are delicious. All right?
Delicious.
We'll use 4 of them. Perfect. And here we go. This is the cool thing. Now you guys are eating Tic Tacs just by popping them into your mouth. You can do it also, well, a little bit differently as well.
Okay.
For example, if you were to take one, you lube it up just a little bit. All right. You take it and actually put it into your eye.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see. 3. We'll do it again. Key is to lube it up a little bit. As soon as you get it lubed up like this, you take it, you can put it into your other eye.
Oh, wow.
2. There we go.
That must be
Lube it up.
minty fresh.
It cleans out your sinuses.
I bet.
It's really good. Actually, what you can do with this one, it's kind of like what's that called? Well, never mind. I won't use that joke. That's a little inappropriate, but you'll get it.
Oh. Ooh.
You feel like Chris Farley, and it's great.
I bet.
And that leads to just the last one. The last one you can just do. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you want some more Tic Tacs?
I'm good, but thank you.
Souvenir?
I'm good.
Okay. You guys want to see a card trick?
I'd love to see a card trick.
Yeah, card trick.
I love card
That
tricks.
was amazing.
We're gonna do a trick.
That was absolutely
We're
amazing.
gonna do a trick with one of these things, the double-sided shot glass. And don't worry about that $1 bill that you gave me earlier. We'll get back to that a little bit later as well. And I also have, if I can find it here somewhere, I carry some food in my pocket. Now, every time I say I carry food in my pocket, people look at me strange. Like, what do you mean you carry
No, that makes me want to be your best friend. Like, you got food.
Yeah.
Ooh, bacon. Yes,
No, it's
please.
actually here. It's one of these things. It's an olive. It's not a real olive. It's a fake olive. You're the first people that ever said that's cool that you carry food in your pocket. Most people give me a weird look. But we're gonna play a little game with the olive. The olive can be in one of 3 different places. I can
Okay.
actually hide the olive underneath the shot glass. I can hide the olive inside of my hand, or the olive can be inside of one of my pockets. Does that make
Okay.
sense? You ready to get started?
Yeah, I
All
understand.
right, let's get started. There's the olive. So if you take the olive and put it inside of your hand and drop it down here inside of your pocket, it ends up underneath the
Oh.
glass. Well, if you take the olive and put it over here in this pocket, it ends up, well, actually inside of the shot glass this time. Let's try that again. It goes over here and ends up under here. Okay, we'll put that inside of the pocket. It ends up, there it is again. All right, we'll try to do it really slow this time. You ready? Watch
Okay.
the olive. Where's the olive?
Your pocket.
My pocket?
Yeah.
Most people would say my hand.
Oh.
And I'd say you're right. It's always in my hand. It's always in my hand. But you know, if I do put it in my pocket, where does it end up?
In the shot glass.
Underneath the shot glass.
Yeah.
That's right. You wanna try it?
I don't know.
I'll take the olive. I'll put it in my pocket. You just have to snap your fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
So
go
snap
ahead,
my
lift it
fingers?
up. And you see that's how you get a
Oh.
cork.
Oh.
Try it again.
Okay.
Snap your fingers and lift it up. That's another cork. Anything else in there?
No.
Let's, hang on. Somebody's got to shake it out. That's the kiwi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a kiwi. That's cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
I thought I had. Look at this.
Ooh.
It's called a New York credit card. Apparently, you can accept it at all gas stations in New York. But the cool thing about the kiwi is, if you just hack it open a little bit. You'll find something very interesting in the middle. You see that, Chris? Go ahead, pull it out. Open it up.
Interesting.
Would have been your $10 bill. Is that your signature on it, Chris?
That is my signature. Yes, it is.
Your $10.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Yes.
All right, we got time for one more? All right, cool. I was promising you guys a card trick this entire time. And I'll try to
You
make it
were.
quick. This is what I consider to be one of the most beautiful pieces of card magic in the entire world. And it uses nothing more than 4 wine glasses and 1 deck of cards. All right. You guys know what this is called?
No.
Showing off. But here we go. Actually, what we need to do is we need to get the 4 aces out.
Okay.
And you do that by a little flash. That's 1,
Oh.
2, 3. One more. This should be the ace of spades. Ta-da! Here you go. Along with each one of the aces, we're going to need a few random indifferent cards. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, I want you to take the ace of spades. This is going to be your wine glass.
Oh,
Your
okay.
job here is just to watch. All right? Nothing more than 4 wine glasses, 1 deck of cards, and hopefully some good sleight of hand. Watch the first ace. We'll slide the first ace into the center. Give it a spin. You see it turns face up. Doesn't really turn face up though. It completely vanishes.
Oh, wow.
Watch the next ace. Next ace will be a lot of fun as well. We take the ace, set it
Okay.
down on the table, nothing more. Snap. And it's also gone. The last ace. In fact, I'm not even going to touch the cards this time.
Oh.
Here we go. Watch the ace. That one changed. And it's gone.
That's amazing.
Now you have the ace of spades, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be the hard one to vanish because it's next to you. What if I don't make the ace of spades vanish?
Okay.
What if I just make the other aces join it? That's the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, and the ace of hearts. And that's what I consider the best card trick in the world.
That was probably my favorite card trick I've ever seen. That was amazing. Thank you. That was absolutely fantastic.
All right, thank you all so much, man. We'll get back to the show. Welcome to Crimson Theater. My name is Luka. Thank you guys for watching, and we got a special, little segment here for you where I'm going to show you guys a magic trick. I'm here with Christopher and Lilith. And Lilith, you brought $1 with you. I told you to bring
Yes,
$1.
I have $1.
Perfect, Lilith. I want you to go ahead and write your initials on that dollar bill.
Okay.
This way you know that there's no trickery, no switcheroos, or any of that other funny business. Wonderful. Now, Lilith, I don't want to touch your dollar. That's going to be really important. So go ahead and fold it up, face side in, just like that. Yep, fold it up again and again. And Lilith, I want you to go ahead and place that right in here. Are you feeling a little nervous, Lilith?
A little bit. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to expect. Magicians are...
You just committed a felony in front of all these people.
I did. Ooh.
This is going to be broadcast. Anyway, I don't want to touch your bill. Chris, your job is to keep your eye on that bill. You're going to be a snitch, because you kind of look like one anyway.
I've been called worse. Yes.
By better, too, right?
By better.
Absolutely. So, Lilith, what I have here is I have a deck of cards. And these ones are a little bit bigger than a standard deck that you get 1.5 size. And the reason I'm using these is because this makes sleight of hand, which what I'm known for, relatively impossible. Because, well, I can't necessarily palm a card this big.
Ooh.
So, Lilith, there are over 10 trillion different ways that a deck of cards could be rearranged. Never thought about that, have you?
No, I haven't.
It's because you only think about yourself, Lilith.
Yeah, well, that's very true, but...
So, Lilith, this is what we're doing. I'm going to give you about half the cards. I'm going to take about half the cards. And we're going to mix them up a little bit. So you can drop them down on the table one at a time like this.
Okay.
Or you can drop them off in clumps. It's completely up to you. Just make sure you go ahead and you mix those cards up and you know that they're thoroughly shuffled and mixed. Take your time, Lilith. We're good. Good?
I'm good.
All right, so Lilith, I'm going to give you about half my cards. Excuse me. And I want you to give me about half your cards, but place them onto the table face up.
Both stacks?
No, just one half.
Just one half?
One
Okay.
half face up. All right, so this is how we're going to do it, Lilith. I'm going to take the cards, I'm going to give them a spin like this. I'm going to push the cards together. This shuffles them in face up and face down as fairly as possible. Okay? Well, I want you to do the same thing.
Okay.
Right here with your cards.
Ooh, okay.
Just give them a push together. Yep. There's no right or wrong way to do this.
Oh, you're trusting so much in me. I don't know if I can do it.
Good. I'll get them.
Okay.
I'll get them here. Don't worry about it. We're going to straighten
This
these
is
out.
master.
Perfect. We're going to have you do this
Okay.
one more time. All right? So we have my cards going face up and face down. Your cards going face up and face down instead of our halves. Lilith, I want you to go ahead and push these two piles together.
Okay.
Just go ahead and mix them up.
Oh, can do this.
That's good enough.
Okay.
That's good enough. All right, here we go, Lilith. And there we go. Now, Lilith, I mixed up the cards, you mixed up the cards.
Yes.
You gave me half yours, I gave you half mine. I can't control how you mixed or shuffled those cards.
That's true.
Or how many cards you gave me to turn face up and face down, and vice versa. Correct?
Okay.
Well, you see, Lilith, right here on this table, I have this packet of cards here. And these cards have a prediction written inside of them about the outcome of this exact deck of playing cards. So go ahead, open up the first page, and out loud read exactly what it says.
22 cards face down.
22 cards face down. If there's 22 cards face down, that would be pretty cool. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 cards face down.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's take a step forward, further.
Okay.
Next page. What does it
Next
say?
page. 13 red cards.
13 red cards. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Any more? 13.
Wow.
Now, that's not bad. It's a mathematical improbability, but it's by no means impossible.
That's true.
I wanted to show you a genuine miracle here.
Okay.
So let's go even another step further. Next page.
Next page.
Out loud, what does it say?
Oh. The black cards match your bill.
The black cards match your bill. You see, well, if you can't hear, you have a bill.
I have a
you
bill.
You signed it. You placed it inside of this wine glass. And I haven't
Yeah.
touched it, have I, Snitch?
You have not.
Have not. See,
No.
Chris, he'd tell you.
I would tell you.
All right, so I don't even want to touch your bill now. So open up your hands and unfold and open up that bill. You see every single dollar bill printed in the United States, they're identical. They're exactly the same, with one exception, the serial number. It makes every
Yes.
bill unique. And are those still your signatures on your bill?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it's definitely the bill that you gave me.
Definitely, without a doubt.
So out loud and clear, read off what's the first number on that serial?
1.
1.
Oh. Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah. 7.
7.
We have another 7.
7.
Ooh. 2.
2.
0.
0. Now I know what you're thinking. That looks like a Q to you. To me, that's a 0 with a line going through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. Yeah.
Next one.
0.
Oh, there's another 0.
Oh. This is getting eerie. Okay. 9.
9.
Oh. And we have a 3.
And there's a 3.
Wow.
That's not bad, but I'm left with an extra card though.
Yeah.
At the end of this serial, is there a letter?
There is a letter.
And out loud, what's the letter?
The letter A.
A.
Oh. Wow. That deserves applause. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching Christmas Theater, and we'll get right back to the program.
Well, thank you.
God, that was fantastic. It's probably one of the coolest things that's happened on Crimson Theater. I don't think we've even ever had a magician on Crimson Theater before.
Thank you. Thank
even
you.
Though some
Now
people,
you've had one of the best in the world, I guarantee.
Yeah.
even though some people think I pull magic tricks to get people to watch these movies that I show, you know. I'm no magician here, that's for sure. That's a very unique, tight-lipped little group, wouldn't you say?
For the most part, yeah.
Got to keep those secrets.
I mean, enough money will buy you any secret.
Yeah, I'm sure that
The
is
Masked
true.
Magician answered that question already on Fox.
All right. Well,
Absolutely.
how about give us? Who are some of the most extraordinary magicians that you can mention? And of course, I'm sure everyone will mention Harry Houdini, right?
Well, absolutely. Houdini was an extraordinary showman. He's a wonderful escape artist. Recently, I got done working for 2 years in Branson, Missouri in a stage show, and I worked with one of the best escape artists in the world right now. He has 2 Guinness World Records for escape jacket stuff, and he was definitely inspired by Houdini as well. But I think when it comes down to magicians in this day and age, the biggest name magicians that will influence you are going to be the people that you see on TV. It's going to be your Doug Hennings. It's going to be your David Blaines, your Chris Angels, anyone that you would see on America's Got Talent these days. All these people inspire a whole new generation.
Matthew Bodine, wasn't he TV Magic Cards, or do I have the name wrong?
Marshall Bodine.
Marshall
yeah.
Bodine, yeah.
Yeah, so any of that
He was
stuff.
also Wizzo the Clown on the
Wizzo the
Bozo
Clown,
Show.
yes, he was.
Yeah, but any of those people are going to influence another generation of magicians. So you'll see their styles within within upcoming magicians as times change. So it's hard to put your finger on one exact person.
I got you. That's a very interesting traditional tradition. A
Yeah.
traditional tradition.
Yeah, it's
Magician.
much like the sensei and the master when it comes to learning how to do magic. It's the same thing with karate. You know, you only learn the next step once you're ready for it.
Right, I got you. That's very cool. It was great having you guys on the show. And Chris, you want to give me the rundown on the Twisted Dreams Film Festival one more time?
Oh yeah, it's April 8th and 9th at the Underground Collaborative. You can check us out online at MilwaukeeMovieTalk.com. We have the Facebook page, Twisted Dreams FF, or just Google Twisted Dreams Film Festival. Look it up on Facebook. We have Milwaukee Movie Talk, our own Facebook page. Look us up on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're everywhere. Anywhere on social media, you'll find Milwaukee Movie Talk and the Twisted Dreams Film Festival. But April 8th and 9th, we're going to have different sessions. Sessions aren't set in stone yet because we don't have the films picked, but it's going to be early to late afternoon on Friday and midnight shows all the way up on Saturday. So it's going to be all times of the day on Friday and Saturday. But a lot of good things coming.
Ah, that's very, very cool. We're looking forward to it. That's going to be a great time, isn't
It
it?
should be amazing. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
I'm so excited about canvassing Milwaukee. It's always a good time. And there's so many things going on and so many shows up there.
It's going to be a good time, especially the after party. Oh boy, that's going to be fun.
After party. Okay, I'm going to have to make sure I pace myself.
We'll
All
see.
right, Ghoulies. I want to thank Luka and Chris for being on the show. Don't forget it, Twisted Dreams Film Festival. Again, the date is the 8th and 9th.
8th and 9th.
I could be on television. I could remember stuff.
As I remember everybody, I remind everybody my birthday is April 9th, so feel free to bring gifts.
Lavish
whatever,
him with,
you know, lavish me,
or
yes.
just get him drunk. Bring
or
Everclear.
just buy tickets and come see the shows.
Magic and drinking probably doesn't go well together.
It
We were
goes
talking about that.
very well together.
They do go very well, because I know a
Absolutely.
magician told me once he gets to the point where he feels he's slipping, but maybe
Well,
he drinks more than.
It depends. If you're drinking and watching me do magic, it's a great time.
Oh,
if I'm
right,
drinking,
I know that.
if I'm drinking and doing magic, it's
It's the same
great
thing
for
with
it's
playing
great for
in a
me.
band.
But
You hope the audience is drunk.
exactly.
And I have to give one more plug here before we're done. Is yes, Black Christmas at Hat Tricks, the 26th, the day after Christmas, and we've got when my band plays, we're going to put a half barrel out in front of the stage, free beer. That's one way to get an audience in Kenosha.
There it is.
Absolutely.
All right, Ghoulies, I'm glad you joined us. Stay tuned for more information on the Twisted Dreams Film Festival.